Hey Bayek, it's me Ian. And in today's video, well, as you can see, I'm reviewing this again. Yes, it's got round to that time of month. This is the July issue of SFX 2024. Yeah, so as you can see from cover, we have got The Boys. That is returning on Amazon Prime, I know that much. So that's a big headline there. Then we've got here A Quiet Place, Day 1. That's going to be covered in here. Oh, yeah, then there's the return of House of the Dragon, which I know is a very popular series. What else have we got? We got more on Doctor Who, of course. Oh, Maxine, yeah. Supercell, must be another series. And Longlegs, I've heard about that one. That's coming out. And then there's more on The Watched and William Shatner, all sorts. Oh, The Butterfly Effect, fantastic film that. More, all sorts of bits and pieces. So we'll go through and see what's in here, Bayek, shall we? Right. So we start off here with I think it's a bit of an interview with Ishana Night Shyamalan, M. Night Shyamalan's daughter, whose debut film, The Watched, they changed it to the title, The Watched, not The Watchers, but there we are. So it's really like, has come out. Now, there's been a lot of mixed reviews, or very negative reviews, what I've heard, but I've got a feeling, I'm a big fan of these kind of films, filmed in Ireland. And I think it sounds quite good. I'm really looking forward to it, actually. I do tend to go against the grain. And if the genius has rubbed off onto her, which I think it probably has, of M. Night Shyamalan, then I'm going to really enjoy that film. So I'm looking forward to it, despite all these... I never take notice of these people, I guess. Yeah. And then we've got about an Avengers in the comics series, a battle royal called Secret Wars. That's all going on there. If you're a comic fan, you know more about it than I do. Oh, yeah, here we are. We've got here about the documentary. You Can Call Me Bill. There he is, the legend himself, William Shatner. He is a legend. And what a guy, whatever people may think of him, he's quite a legend. He is. And he's in his 90s now. Amazing. What amazing. What else have we got here? We have got, oh yeah, now here we are. There's this series called Sunny. It's on Apple TV. It's a Japanese noir mystery with robots. Sounds interesting. But it's on Apple TV. But there we are. Japanese things tend to be very interesting and popular. Then we've got here New Mutants, a series of books. There you can see X-Men kind. Yeah. There we are. Always lots with them. And then what else we got here? We got a Doctor Who Titan comic series. Yes. There it is. What can I say? Yes. And then there's a bit more on Doctor Who there as well. Yeah, I better say note, as we say. Keep back. Then, here we have, yes, Roger Corman. Sadly, he died, and there's an obituary to him. Producer, director, legend, Roger Corman. There is a tribute to him in his obituary. Yes. Then we've got this series, The Boys, which is returning. I don't know whether this is could be about the third series. I don't know. The problem for me is it seems like a long time ago since I watched them. I can't remember now. A lot of people really highly rated it. And I think it's a sort of real subversion of the superhero thing. That was one of its attractions. But I don't remember it much. So whether I'll watch this, I don't know. But it's there. And let's see when it comes out. Oh, it's already on now. It's on Prime. Yeah, there it is. So there we are. You can see how much I use streaming. I don't know what's on half the time. Right, now, and then this is a return, another series I haven't seen. I think it's one of the Game of Thrones spin-offs. And this is, I think, could be the second series, House of Dragon. Very popular that was. And I presume it's got a second one, so it must have done quite well. Yeah, some of you may know this. I don't. I never watched it. Trying to see. Here we are. 16th of June. Oh no, from 17th of June, Sky Atlantic in the UK. Yeah, so that's where it is being shown. Now we have got here A Quiet Place Day 1. A look at that. Yeah, this looks interesting. There it is. And A Quiet Place Day 1 in cinemas from 28th of June. So that's not far away at all. It's very soon. And then here we've got a series called Supercell. Yeah, I don't know. It's rapper turned showrunner. Oh, yeah. And I think it's even set in London. Perhaps it's a British thing. It's on Netflix, it says. I don't know. Let's face it, I'm not going to watch it on Netflix, but some of you might be interested in it, or some of you probably like me. You haven't got time to watch all these things. And there's an interview with Tosin Cole, who I think was in Doctor Who. He's on about Superman. I think this must be linked with that series that we've just mentioned. Must be sort of superpower thing. Oh, and then I know straight away. I just saw this and I knew straight away what this was. Let's see if it's of course about Maxine. Maxine is very near now. It's been one of the most anticipated films. I hate saying that, but I've just said it. A lot of people have been waiting and talking about it, and it's finally and it will be the third part of the trilogy that we have had. You know, X and Pearl, Mia Goth. Oh yeah, there we are. We've seen the trailer as well, and there's been a trailer out quite a while. There's quite a lot. Nice in-depth look at it. Fantastic. And is there any dates on here? There's a date. 5th of July in the cinemas. Wow. So that is people are going to be very excited about that one. Oh, I didn't know this. This is interesting. Kevin Bacon's in it. Yeah, there's a bit about Kevin Bacon there. Wow. Yeah, he pops up all over the place, doesn't he? Well, he's in Maxine. Yeah. And then here, this is about the film Longlegs, Killer Instinct. And it's a sort of horror film, I think. It looks very intriguing. I don't know whether it's a creature feature. It could be. I don't know. Actually, I've just seen a very good one that other day called Sting, which was brilliant. Which is about this giant spider thing. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. But hopefully this might be something. I don't know. I'm looking for it. It looks good. And that is coming out of the cinema on 12th of July. So look out for that. It doesn't show anything, but this could be interesting. I'm not sure exactly what it is. But it looks interesting. The title is the title Long Legs. And we don't know. We'll have to see. Right. Then we've got here an interview with Bonnie Langford, who's in the new sort of series. Actually, she's Russell T Davies has brought her in. I think, yeah. Yes. What can I say? There they are again. Yeah. It was quite a big interview with her. God, everything goes on again. Let's have a look. Yeah. Because it's getting near the end now, I think. There might be a couple of episodes, or not more. I don't know, since we're doing this. I don't know. Might be less. But yeah, there isn't that many. But, you know, what can I say about the series so far, you know? Oh, dear. And then, oh no, we got no more about the launch of the new series. Yes. And then, yeah, we've got, oh no, I think, I've got a lot of affection for this film. It's the Butterfly Effect. And the reason is, I've had it in my collection quite a long time. It's perhaps one of the early films I bought on Blu-ray even. And it was an early one that I reviewed on my channel as well. Early film I reviewed, and it's a look back at the Butterfly Effect. Absolutely great film. Not a lot of people have talked about it, but now we are getting a bit of publicity. A very underrated film, but very clever film. Absolutely loved it. I gave it a good review, and it did quite well, I think, as well. A lot of people, at the time, it gave me a boost because people thought, oh, people are watching what I do. Yeah. So, The Butterfly Effect. Great film. If you haven't seen The Butterfly Effect, wow. It's a really grand film, it is. Wow. Absolutely. Fantastic film. And then we're getting into the review section, which will be the cinema films first. Now, here we've got here, giving it 3.5 stars, this Furioso, a Mad Max saga, which has had a lot of talked about because of its performance in the cinema. And yeah, it's had quite favourable reviews, but people have been wondering why it hasn't been doing as well in the cinema, but I don't know. Then there's another film there, If. I think that was quite popular. I think that was a children's film, or family film. Then we've got, this had a lot of publicity. I think it did reasonably. I'm not maybe quite, people weren't as enthused maybe with it, but that was the Planet of the Apes film, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. That got 3.5. Yeah, 3.5 there, reviewed on that. These other films, Tarot, that's only got 1.5. I saw that. I think I can understand why, to be honest. It's only got it. The ideas were good, but it wasn't that scary, or it wasn't as engaging as it should have been. It should have been better than it was, I think. That's probably why it's only got 1.5. They agree with me. I mean, sometimes I love these films, and They don't like them, but I like them. But that one, I think I have to agree with them. And then I've not seen this, but it was the final episode, and I think it's a little about season 5 of Star Trek Discovery. Just come to an end. It did 5 seasons. It got cancelled in a way. They said they tried to frame it, they didn't, but unfortunately for that, it didn't. It's a series I never really. I actually have in my collection probably about 3 seasons of it, and I kind of didn't quite get into it as much, which is unfortunate. I think the second season was very good, but then I don't know what happened. Yeah, well, there we are. Now, yeah, this is interesting. Even though I've stopped watching this a long time ago, there's a Walking Dead and yet another spin-off from it. The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Love. And it's Rick Grimes and Marconi. Their sort of love story. Now, I like them as characters, and I wonder what happened. You know, it might be even worth if I watching that sometime. I don't know, but I did like them as characters. I thought, and their relationship I thought was great. So that's obviously looking at their relationship, and yeah, I've not really followed Walking Dead for a long time, or the other big spin-offs and what have you. Now, here we have a review of a box set from Pete Walker. I've got one of the films in the box set, but there's quite a lot of them. A Notorious Exploitation. They've given it 4 stars. It's got some of those great films in there. It has got, I think, The House of Whipcord as well. Yes, it has. There's a lot of great films in there that are just that you know what you're getting with him, but excellent. Then here we have got Count Dracula. Yes, Count Dracula, and I've given my views on it. It's Italian version. Not as exciting as Hammer, but it's okay. But it's supposedly more to the original Bram Stoker novel, but I was a bit, with it. So they're the main ones on that one. Let's have a look. Yeah, there's a bit more here. We've got a film called Atlas. Which it says is out now. I think it's a streaming one. It's a sci-fi adventure one. There it is, Atlas. I don't know a great deal about it, but it's out there. Bike, it's out there. Right. And then, oh yeah, this has just come out very recently. The Lawnmower Man collection. How many stars did they give it? Oh, they only give it 2. Yeah. It's one of those films that people are going to look back and think, oh, heck. But maybe they shouldn't be as critical. I don't know. I've not seen it for absolutely years. I saw it at the cinema. I think it's to do with the special effects. To be honest, I don't remember a great deal about it. Maybe that says a lot, but it would be interesting to look at it again, but I don't know. It's based on a Stephen King short story, and it's Pierce Brosnan, isn't it, in it? Then, oh yeah, now, isn't it? You see, most people probably thought, well, it's classic Doctor Who, the Celestial Toy Maker. And I haven't got it yet. And can you see why I may not have got it? Look at that awful animation. Oh, and is it worth getting for the one episode? Because I've got all the other ones. In fact, I've got them even in steelbooks. All the ones that have come out, Patrick Troughton ones, and I think there was one more with William Hartnell. This one I haven't got, and I'm thinking, well, I've got this. I've got a DVD version of this Toy Maker episode, but doesn't that say a lot? It's typical. The new Russell T Davies reign in Doctor Who is infecting, I'm going to go on a rant now, infecting even Classic Who, which I thought, surely you can't start messing about with Classic Who. Look at this. It's just awful. It saddens my heart so much. I love Doctor Who and Classic Who. You shouldn't be messing around with Classic Who creating this rubbish. I'm sorry, but I'm ranting on. I'm sorry. It breaks my heart because I love Doctor Who so much, and that's what's happened now. I don't care about the new stuff at all. And then now this is a review of Absurd, which they only gave 2.5 stars to. Now this was one at Video Nasties. I've got it actually. I haven't got the 4K. I've got a Blu-ray of it. And it's okay, and that's it. And maybe 2.5 stars is about right. You know, you're not going to expect it's an Italian one, but it's not top tier Italian horror. No, it's okay. It's entertaining, but it's not. You know, I wouldn't go over the top about it. You know, I can watch it again and what have you, but it isn't. I don't think it was quite as good as some of the reviews that people have been raving over it, but it's enjoyable, but that's it. You know, it's not top notch, these Video Nasties by now then, what have we got now? We got our usual book reviews, all sorts, new novels that have come out. Then we've got here The Batman First Night, Back to Basics. Oh, this is another Batman book. There we are. That's a nice illustration. Ultimate X-Men. That looks interesting. Then if you're a gamer, you might be interested in this. Senua's Saga, Hellblade 2, SFX Loves. They've given it 5 stars. Look at that. So if you're a gamer, you might be interested in that. I don't know. I know nothing about these games. There's here Crow Country, which has got 4 stars, and Killer Clowns from Outer Space. These are all PS5 games. Yeah. Well, there they are. So there you are if you're interested. Yeah. And we're getting near the end now. There's a quiz about all the different Doctors. Doctor Who quiz there. Oh yeah, and then in archive bit there's something from Space 1999. An episode from the first series of Space 1999 called Dragon's Domain. There it is. A bit about it. Yeah. Space 1999, great series. And that's it. You're thinking, thank goodness he's got there. Yes. So that's it. That's my review of July 2024 SFX. Yes. Yes, I've gone on a bit. Anyhow, that's it. So if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. We'll let you know when I put out these videos. Look in playlists. You can see all issues that I've reviewed of SFX. But I do so much, all these films and TV shows and a bit of music here and there. There's all sorts. Just have a look in there if you're interested. Don't cross you won't be. But if you like this particular video, please give this video a like, because it gets it out onto YouTube and algorithms. Hopefully other people might get and enjoy it. And if you've got any comments, please put your comments down. I love to read your comments. I'll always answer your comments. And it costs note. So that's it. Yes. So all I've got to say is, I'll see thee again.